pattern. In fact, you were gradually increasing stake. Now, with this buyback, how much do you intend to increase your stake to? What exactly is the targeted increase that the promoters are looking at?
Hi, good morning, Nigel. Well, if we are able to successfully complete the entire buyback, the shares thought will be about 14.5 lakh shares, which would, basically the buyback, our stake should go up by a little over 4%, close to 4%.
Okay, so the promoter holding stands at 52%. You will participate, and you're saying that your promoter holding will go up by another 4%. The buyback amount of 18 crore is less than 10% of the total paid up capital as well as free reserves. If you could give us the actual number, this 18 crore is what percentage of your total paid up capital and free reserves as per the latest audited accounts? And couldn't you have given spent a larger amount on buyback? Take us through the balance sheet position.
So the paid-up capital and the free reserves is about 185 crores. So 18 crores is approximately 10%.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Mr. Thakkar, I just want to understand how exactly are you funding this buyback? Because I'm just looking at your balance sheet. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Your current investments are at around 8 crores and your cash and cash balances, in fact, bank balances are nearly around 9 crores. So put that together, that's nearly around 17 to 18 crores. So you're looking to spend this entire amount on the buyback?
Yes, and plus we have a lot of working capital funds which we've not yet utilized. So we will be utilizing this 18 crores, and we still have another 30 odd crores available with us.
Okay, so the company will be left with 30 crore of cash even after the buyback amount of 18 crore is spent. You will need this particular amount for your working capital. How is business shaping up for you, Mr. Thakkar? What should FY17 look like?
Well, we're very optimistic about our business. Things are looking good. The domestic market continues. We continue to expand our presence in India, and the U.S. business also is turning around. So we're very optimistic about the business.
All right, Mr. Thakkar, I want to ask you about the US business actually, because I was looking at the difference between your consol and your standalone numbers. And the US business has been a drag for the last few years. Now, that's interesting. You're saying that it's turning around. Do you expect it to be profitable in the coming year? And you also said that things are looking up. Last year, we had revenues that were up only around 3.5%. Can we better that number for FY17?
Yes, all efforts are being done to improve the revenue. So our core standalone business, that continues to grow at about 15 to 18%. The U.S. business this year, we hope, is going to be breaking even or even making money by the end of this year. And domestic business, as I mentioned, we continue to expand our presence. So we will see domestic business also growing well this year.
Okay, Mr. Thakkar, we'll leave it at that. Thanks so much for joining in. So that's ADF Foods, 18 crore on the buyback at a maximum price of 125. So this is about 10% of the company's paid up equity as well as free reserves. They will buy back 14.5 lakh shares. That's about 6.5% of the outstanding equity, but the promoters will participate and it will help in increasing their stake. But even after the buyback amount of 18 crore, they will still be left with about 30 crore, which they will require for their working capital. ADF Foods